We're back from Thanksgiving break and ready to complete the course. We're going to go over in this video both week 14 and your final course reflection. So please first note the dates that things are due. So week 14 is a shortened week, and we'll be talking about environmental health. And then, and it's a shortened week because giving everybody an opportunity to prepare for final exams. And final exam week is December 9th through 12th. So the last day I can accept any assignments, and especially the final course reflection, will be December 12th. So let's look at week 14. Environmental health, you're watching this video, and the overview is that we're really looking at three issues that low and middle income countries experience. And that's, if you're looking at the words here, WASH is the acronym, and that's for unsafe water, sanitation, and hygiene. And that's going to be from our textbook. Then we're going to be looking at ambient particulate air pollution. So the easiest way to remember ambient air pollution is outside, pollution outside in the air. And also there is household air pollution. And household air pollution, especially in low-income countries, is the heating and cooking that is done inside using solid fuels, such as coal, wood, animal dung. So we're looking at, again, these three issues of household air pollution, ambient or outside air pollution, and WASH, unsafe water, sanitation, and hygiene. After we're looking at that through our textbook and a few other sources, then we're going to shift our focus to look at ways in which nurses, which ways we can be involved with environmental health and why we should be involved. We're going to do that by viewing a presentation by the American Holistic Nurses Association, the HNA, and it's an excellent presentation, so you're going to have that video. This is going to be the last content of new content that we cover. So at the end of the activities are you're reading Skolnick chapter 8, but I'll tell you some very specific pages. You're watching the videos and you're reading an article about air pollution. You're doing a discussion board post, no reply, quiz number 14, and this is the week that your global health issues paper is due. And we've gone over that in the previous 2 weeks. So the readings that you're going to look at in chapter 8, I have you focusing on page 190 to 205, and then page 213. And page 213, let me just turn to it, is talking more about climate change and health. So that's the readings for this week. Here is an article about air pollution killing 9 million annually. Remember, this is global health. We're looking across the globe at all different countries. And the majority, over 90% of air pollution or outdoor ambient air pollution, or let's back up. This article is going to share with you that the majority of deaths, the majority of these 9 million deaths occur in low and middle income countries, and that the outdoor or ambient air pollution accounts for half of this, so 4.5 million deaths in 2019 alone. So we know that we're both a global economy and a global environment. So air pollution from one country doesn't stay in one country. So obviously it's worse in Southeast Asia especially, but air pollution can impact across many different countries, even if it's generated all in one country. So this is an interesting article. And then what I want you to look at is this video and watch this video, because this helps us understand why it's important for us to learn not only about global health, but about climate change and environmental health. And so it's an approach to planetary health that nursing needs to be both aware of and involved with. So this, I think you're going to find to be an excellent video presentation by nurses for nurses. Here is our week 14 quiz. It's 10 multiple choice, and it's going to be based on both the video here from the American Holistic Nursing Association and your readings. So it's not timed, but you do have to complete it in one sitting. And your discussion board is after watching the video by the American Holistic Nursing Association on planetary health and reading the article about air pollution killing so many. I want you to, it's always best when you click on discussion boards, I want you to share how a toxic environment impacts on our own health and the health of those we serve. So no reply is required this week. So that is the discussion board. And remember to submit your global health issues paper. You're going to see that in the assignment tab. So if you go to the third tab, so third down in the content, you know that there is a grouping, a tab that's labeled assignments. And within that tab, there is a folder entitled Global Health Issues Paper. Gives you the information, if you don't recall, when we reviewed it before Thanksgiving, and it also gives you the Dropbox to submit your assignment. For some reason, I can't link it to this learning unit, so you're going to have to go back. So I'm going to pause for just a second, and we're going to go on to the final course reflection that is due next week. So the final course reflection opens at the same time as learning unit number 14, our last new content that I just reviewed, and it is due the last day of finals week. And again, I cannot accept that or any other assignments past December 12th. This is the last day for all assignments. And the final course reflection is this, or what you're going to do by December 12th is to reflect on our student learning outcomes for this course and submit your final course reflection paper. So here is the assignment. So it's due, again, December 12th, maximum total of 60 points. You're going to upload a Word document, 2 pages or less, to the submission link. So at the beginning of this course, we reviewed 5 course student learning outcomes. You can go to your page 2 of the syllabus, but I put them right here as well. So there were 5 things that, 5 learning outcomes that were the expectation for this course. And for this reflection, I want you to briefly describe your ability to achieve each of these 5 outcomes, and mainly using examples from your class and your assignments. So the easiest way, and I put it right here, is to write number 1 through number 5. And then look through, and you don't have to repeat them all. You can summarize, the learning outcome 1, or you can just put 1 and I'll know which ones you're talking about. And then look through the learning unit content tabs and the assignments to review ways in which those assignments helped you to meet these outcomes. So what discussion boards did you do? What readings did you do? What videos that really stood out to you as helping you demonstrate that you have met a learning outcome? So for example, in comparing healthcare systems from around the world, which is number 5, You can say that the discussion board posting that you completed in week 7 after learning about universal health coverage in the UK and Switzerland was the assignment that best helped you to demonstrate that you are competent in comparing healthcare systems, policies, and care delivery models from around the world. Again, it's a 2-page or less Word document, so you're not going to be able to get really in depth, as some of you I know probably would, but just some ways that show that you have learned and have met these course student outcomes. You can also add anything from past learning experiences or clinical experiences, but typically it's best to look at the class learning activities and assignments. So that is going to be your final course reflection in lieu of a final exam. So there is no final exam for this course. You're reflecting on how you met the student learning outcomes. And here's the submission box. So you can, you have a different view of this, but you can go into this and upload your document. And that would complete Nursing 402. And thank you for all of your hard work. And I've enjoyed having all of you in this course. And I hope you also do very well in your other nursing courses and reach curriculum, and then have a wonderful Christmas break, holiday break for all. And see you back in mid-January.